the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC West rivals set to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. On one sideline, a look at the Cardinals head coach. These guys losers their last game, hoping to reverse that here. Scott and Brock, you were on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And they'll be led up by a #1 pick out of Oklahoma. One of the game's better runners, it's Kyler Murray.
And if he could only flip that 3-to-1 ratio, have it be 3 touchdowns to 1 pick, instead of the other way around, I think we'd have seen that loss flip to a win as well. Clean slate this week. We'll see what he's done to address the showing from his last time out.
It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And it sets up second down. Play action now, Murray. Left side into the hands of McBride. Gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down. Throw here, third down. Hits him on the out route. Fights his way through a tackle. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. Escapes the defender. And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. Looks like about 6, so we've got 2nd and 4. It's Conner again. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He's got it. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. That is complete. McBride on the slant. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Conner on the inside give. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 on the Seahawks 20-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Conner. Has room into the secondary. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. It's a James Conner touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Milrow. To the left and pulled in by Cup. He gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 yard.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Headed out right. After all that running, he ends up out of bounds deep behind the line of scrimmage. Not even a throwaway. That's going to count as a sack. Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. The Cardinals and Kyler Murray set to take over. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. Second among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. Finds the in route complete. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. And keep these drives moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Connor. He dodged the tackle. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Murray. Here's a screen, it's Connor. Jukes away from one. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Seahawks.
Connor trying the right side. He's out in the clear. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Dumps it off to his running back. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. And they hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
At the 13-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. One after from Carlson is up and good. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Seahawks taking the field for their 2nd possession. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They're going play action. Throw right side, finds Cup. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. First down throw here from Milrow. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. Short pass caught by his tight end.
That's not a big completion on stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This is Walker on 2nd. Ran into it all that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
This gets the 1st and more. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making a one-score game in the 1st half. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks took the lead in half. It's down to 7. back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Murray. Caught by Connor out of the backfield. They won't find much there as it reaches the 41. To the ground by Nick Emanwari. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now throw this from the gun. The football's loose. Unfortunately, the Cardinals made it to that one first. They'll maintain possession. Offense is set. 1st and 10. This is Connor. And he gets it forward. Is still about a yard out of that. Mafe bringing that play to a halt.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw is caught, and that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Well, they're outside their comfort zone to try field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. They snap it to Murray. To the sideline, and it is incomplete. Short of the line to gain. Wouldn't have mattered anyway on 4th down. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Rob Fell, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Milrow with it on 1st. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Viking 18.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Milrow from the gun. Into a crowd and intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down carry for Connor. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. It's on target to Moore. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run the counter to Connor. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stops. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Into the slide he goes after a gain of close to 5, Brock. That will bring up 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Brady out complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
And the Cardinals, first down. 1st and goal, Arizona.
Kyler looking to throw. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Cardinals facing 2nd and 5. Connor here from the gun. Trucks a defender. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. It's a James Conner touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
21. Seahawks 7.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. And he put everything he's got behind it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Running left, here's Walker. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
That's a gain of 3.
Monroe throwing on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
A 7-yard gain.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. He's got 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was defended by Garrett Williams.
From the gun, Milroe. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. 6 defensive backs out there. Cardinals going down here, 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Throwing from the gun. That's on target to Pierce. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. To the air, Milroe. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing now, Milroe. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st to 3. 1st down, ball at the 36.
Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw, here's Milroe. On the move, headed right. He's got Pierce. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Now it's Milroe. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Interception. Return to the ground game and just run this clock out. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Ball at 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. So 2. And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. The Seahawks sending their offense out to begin the 3rd quarter. And some opening drive points would be invaluable, Gronk, trailing by 2 scores as they leave that locker room. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll give up the gut to Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey.
At the 45-yard
Happy
line.
Lions. Ready, right?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
70, step up, take off.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Oh, and quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd and 10
Man.
at the
Like
40-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cardinals will take over as he reports his 1st interception of our season. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Brought in right side by Moore. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. On the line for another 1st and 10. On the give, this is Connor. And this hasn't been a common sign up with him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Murray. Dumps it off to Connor. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He gets a gain of 11 there, that picks up the 1st.
First down, Arizona.
Connor on the inside give. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. Makes the catch. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. He got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Go.
Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. After the 2nd straight play block, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
In formation.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys. Everything they're doing on that side, because the hunger pie this offense is eating,
tackle on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
Ready.
Again, it's Charbonnet. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. 9 yards to pick up there, and they only need 3 more now on 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings
come on.
up 3rd and 3.
Tracking, hey, take off.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play. It typically goes for a whole lot more.
Milrow to throw on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the Seahawks, first down.
Ready.
On first down, this is Charbonnet. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
On the way.
First down run, now's in 5, now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Go play action here, it's Milrow. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Let's go. Cougar 19, go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Left and pulled in by Cup. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Track. Ready.
Now an inside give to Walker. Escapes the defender. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Went after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. The Cardinals and running back James Conner headed back to the field. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Tossing this out to Conner. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks brought to you who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Here's a nickel look by the Seahawks. 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He's running for it. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. 1st and 10 from the 41.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Love the call, Brock, but wrong situation there. The defense closes that sweep out behind the line.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Murray to throw. There's a screen. It's Conner. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little...
They did it! He made the interception! Picked up by Julian Love! Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Oh, he lost the football! But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Now Walker. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and
To
7.
the air on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. They'll make a big for it on the ground. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
The Seahawks 1st down.
It's Walker on the give. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
The Simon on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up
Here we
2nd
go.
and 8.
Milrow from the gun. Forced out to his right. And Milrow goes into the slide with enough yardage there to pick up that 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Walker on 1st down. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Blocking,
At
18.
the Cardinals' 45-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throw is caught. And he's able to get this down to the 36. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go.
1st down. 1st and 10.
From the gun, Milrow. Brought in, big gain for Smith and Jigba. They're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's another Seahawks.
Pack the 60, pack the 60.
From the red zone on 1st. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Out had the Cardinals now on offense. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with the game-winning drive. Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Once again, that's caught by Moore. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Play action now. Murray. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. That one intended for Trey McBride. So now they have 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Murray with a sneak. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
On the draw, they give to Connor. He's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
From the gun, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And the Seahawks have it. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Back to throw. Chased out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to find his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Come on. Hey.
On the move, headed right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Now to throw. Short pass brought in. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Time winding down. We're inside 90 seconds.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Taking a shot deep here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10. We'll look to throw it. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down. And again, it's Darnold. Has it in close. He's still going at the 30. Keeps himself upright. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. The Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, it can burst pipes, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
Go right side, and McBride has it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. 1st down carry for Connor. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
1st and 10. Murray finds him over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Now Murray. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a set. We do know have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. them to accept that penalty. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down. Looking to throw it. Going deep here for the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up fourth down. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And they take not just the victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish out the sweep on their division rivals. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Seattle.